Hey John, it's proving quite successful for you today compared with the Knockhill.
Yeah, so far so good. We just want to have a clean run in this. Top four will do us really, just want to make sure we get into the super final and then we'll just go for everything then.
Dermot, how are you finding the conditions today?
Very changeable. It's very hard to know what tyres to have on, but sure, it's pot luck really.
Pat, Lydden Hill, proving good or bad?
Yeah, okay, at the moment, yeah. Taking it easy, not going too quick, just keep it on the pace. I think this is where the day begins now, though.
Well, you're absolutely right. This is the Supercar A Final. Pat Duran there in the centre of the front row. I never believed that Pat Duran goes easy. Christopher Evans is on pole. Duran in the centre. John McCluskey on the outside of that front row. Dermot Carnegie has been deposed to row 2. But it is Christopher Evans who leads into the first corner ahead of Duran. And John McCluskey here just holding on round the outside. Dermot Carnegie and himself just swapping paint as young Andrew Jordan comes through on the inside. A storm and Norman drive from Andrew Jordan there to get himself up into second place. And Pat Duran now has a little look at the inside line. And a little bit of argy-bargy between those two. And as they come back out, and this time John McCluskey has made it through into second. Not quite though. Pat Duran just holding on to second there as they turn right-handed through Turtle and come down that very fast hill down to Paddock, where Christopher Evans goes through then ahead of Pat Duran. Then John McCluskey. Next up is Dermot Carnegie. And again now back onto the rough as they come up Chessons. John McCluskey there keeping a nice tight line. He's in third. Carnegie is in fourth, coming back out onto the tarmac. Andrew Jordan is in fifth. Through the left-hander again. At the Devil's Elbow. And this time having a look at the inside line is Steve Hill. Just behind Steve Mundy there, as you can see on the right. And has a look down the inside now as they come through Turtle. Mundy comes across, defends his line, just right at the back of this group. At the head though, it is still Christopher Evans from Pat Duran. And the rain now beginning to pour down. None of the gremlins attacking Christopher Evans' car, as did on Easter Monday when he was here last. Car seems to be working perfectly for him. On board with Dermot Carnegie. And the visibility beginning to go as the dirt gets kicked up in the windscreen of the Ford Focus. Steve Hill now still battling with Steve Mundy and just can't get by him. He has done around the outside. Can he make that one stick? That's an incredible manoeuvre. And it looks like Steve Hill has picked himself up yet another spot, only to throw it all away as he goes through the gravel, comes back out. You see Steve Mundy making good his getaway up the road. Christopher Evans still steaming along on his way ahead of Pat Duran, then John McCluskey, then Dermot Carnegie, and we go on board with Duran this time as he comes through Chessons, through the right-hander. Then Christopher Evans comes back out onto the tarmac, just keeps the shoe in there, running out a little bit wide as he comes up to take the checker flag. What a day Christopher Evans is having. That secures him pole for the super final. And the result of the Supercar A Final, Christopher Evans the winner, Pat Duran second, and John McCluskey third.
Christopher Evans, you've done it again. How did you do it this time?
Yeah, it wasn't easy, Sean. It was dry when we were going out and the track was dry. But on the third lap or the end of the second lap it started to rain. And of course we were on slicks. And I think we're the only car on slicks. But we were able to keep them all behind us still and had a good win anyway.